Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Blastoff. Straight out of the box, Blastoff looks incredible with that fantastic sculpting that Hasbro are nailing with the recent spate of Transformers figures in the Age of the Primes line. The colours on the figure are clean and the sculpting nails a few key points such as that amazing face sculpt, and they double down on the animation accuracy with the ridiculous Decepticon logo on his backpack. Articulation on Age of the Primes Blastoff includes a head that can do a full 360 with an up and down motion on a ball joint. The arm can do a full 360 with an outward motion. You do get a bicep cut, you get a bend at the elbow, and there is also a wrist swivel on a deluxe figure, but this is of course for transformation. The waist can also do a full 360 degree of motion. The lower articulation, the leg can kick out and kick back and also do left or right respectively depending on the leg. You do get a high bend at the knee and you do get a rather tight thigh cut. The other part of articulation on the figure is the ankle tilt, which again is quite tight to get moving, but once you do it is incredibly sturdy. Blastoff comes with two blasters done in the same brown colour. There is a lot of detail on the blasters and they can be stored either on his fist or at the side of his arm where they do plug in securely, reminiscent of the Generation 1 original figure. For scale comparisons, here is Age of the Primes Blastoff with Stunticon Breakdown and Age of the Primes Skydive. The transformation on Blastoff is incredibly intuitive. If you have transformed any of the Age of the Primes aerial bots, you'll be able to transform this one without any instructions. The only thing that I had issues with was the stiffness in the leg joints as they were fighting me all the way through when doing the transformation, but other than that, this is an absolute pleasure to transform. The alt mode of Age of the Primes Blastoff is one of my favourite alt modes to date from the Generations line. All that sculpting detail comes to prominence in the alt mode, and the oversized Decepticon insignia that was very silly looking in robot mode just works in his alt mode. This is my favourite mode of the two that you get with Blastoff. For a scale comparison, here he is with Age of the Primes Skydive and with Legacy Breakdown. Overall, Age of the Primes Blastoff is a fantastic figure. The figure feels solid, the articulation is plentiful, and the transformation is intuitive and most importantly fun, with a stunning alt mode at the end of it. I'll be reviewing more Transformers in the future, so please do hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think about Blastoff.